Oh, sorry, Ellie. Whoops. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. Right. Welcome to the show, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Sometimes I'm not so psychic, I think. I tell you what, poor Ellie, she cops it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, what do we got here? Come on, Paige. Don't do this to me again. I hate it when it does this. There we go. All right. Bingo. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country, and county, and time, and all that jazz. And are you watching us from the lounge room, the bedroom? Last night I seemed to be in lots of people's beds with them last night. How funny. So that was pretty cool, pretty funny actually. So welcome to the show. Just let me get myself up on my main page so I can see where are you, main page. Here we go. Ba-ba-ba. This should be live. Yes, perfect. Okay, welcome to the show, everyone. My 103rd Wednesday show. How cool is that? Now, this afternoon, oh my God, this afternoon, drive me crazy. I went up to the post office to post, wait for it, all of these. Let me just get that down for a second, 1 sec. I posted up all of these. That's the postage price. Hang on, which way is it? That I had to pay for all the postage of all those gifts that I sent off. Like the most expensive one was, that's how much the postage gone up over here, right? Most expensive one was $18.90. Can you see that? Insane how much it's gone up just to send overseas. Like just to send the same parcel as it would 1 or 2 years ago is like triple, quadruple the price. How insane is that? And then, so that was the first batch. And then I did the second batch. So that was another $22. Where is it? There it is, $22 for the second batch. So I think I sent out probably 50, maybe 60, oh, I don't know, whatever it was, 50 or 60 items of free items to you guys. So whatever I make in my private readings goes towards my radio shows, and it also goes towards my my hair's all sticking up, I can see it in the reflection. Goes to all my radio shows. I pay for all my radio shows, and I pay for all those gifts. I pay for all the bags, everything. I'm not saying that out of wanting money back straight away, but what I'm saying is I share my love around the world. So I share my gift with you 8 hours a week, and I also share everything back to the universe so that it helps you out, guys. So be aware there's going to be quite a few people, and some of the countries that I sent to, wait for this, it's going to take 25 to 30 days to get there. Can you believe that? And yet I paid top dollar for it. That's insane, isn't it? So I don't understand this world anymore. But join me tomorrow night if you want to understand it more from a truthful perspective. So this is show number 103. Wow, Wednesday. And it's the 29th. And so tomorrow night's show, Ellie's going to put that up into the chat. So tomorrow night's show is all about the truth, nothing but the truth. That's what we've called it. So if you want to join that, then you need to send me a private message on either Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero or Psychics on Radio Angels on Air page. Okay, so send me a private message, because I'm not putting that link out anywhere because there's a lot of sensitive stuff in there, and I don't want to have, weirdos on there as well. So I just need to be in peace. Thank you, Ellie. She's just put it up, posted up on the page. So if you've just joined me, come on to that. Send me a link. Send me a message to that, and I will be able to see you. I will be able to see your message for the private Zoom. Okay, just saying. So let's go and say hello to a few people. Actually, I'll just tell you, for the newbies that are on here, I'm just seeing if there's any newbies that are on here. Margaret Rogerson. Not sure about that name. Can't see the face anyway. Del Rose. See, this is the thing, guys. You've got to say hello to spirit. You've got to acknowledge spirit, Del Rose. You don't just come on here and say, will my grandson and his wife be blessed with a baby? You've got to acknowledge spirit. You can't disrespect it, guys. Hi, Joanne Daniels. How are you? And Teresa Gardner. Jay Atuba, I think I've said that right. Tracy Davies, hello. So Tracy Davies is new. So tell me who's new here so I can see if I have to repeat myself from the last few weeks. But what I like to do, and everybody else that's been on here before, they all know that I love to involve spirit and respect spirit, okay? I never used to until I realized that I should be. Messages just flow naturally for me. So my spirit is very strong. I'm very accurate with my numbers and my dates. So, I mean, that's probably both the same. But going forward, I also have a few other workshops as well. I'm just reading at the same time. So I have a few other workshops as well that are coming up, which is this Sunday. I've got my beginners one as well. Even if you're not a medium or you're not a psychic, I don't know if you guys all understand the difference between a psychic and a medium, but what I know is that from my experience is that a psychic is past, present, and future, and that is fact as well. And the medium is talking to the past loved ones on the other side. So that's your loved ones, not mine, and they come through and they look transparent to me. So for all the new people, they come through and they look transparent to me, and they only show themselves, and and I call it, well, it's called remote viewing. So that's how I operate. The remote viewing is quite strong for me. So I see everything like you see it out of your eyes, and you'll see my eyes go black lately. I just noticed my eyes go black again on the screen because I can see myself on the iPad. That's how I read your questions. And I can see my eyes go black. So normally when I do the remote viewing lately, I don't know why, but my eyes go really black. It's so bizarre. But you'll see me looking everywhere, and you'll see me looking always on my right. So when you understand how the brain works, so it's a lecture on anatomy and physiology, when you understand the way the brain works, conscious mind is on the left hemisphere of your brain. So your left side, okay, from here onwards. Your subconscious mind and everything that talks to the universe, and for me to talk to the other side of the the whatever you want to call it, planets or the past loved ones, is on the right hemisphere. And what I get is all the clairs, which is the smelling, the feeling, the hearing, the sensations. So all the senses, I get every single one of them, and I also get the mediumship. So I'm very blessed. I had cancer 16 years ago, so I'm very blessed to be able to share my gift with everybody. That's why I do 8 hours a week for free, so that I can help everyone around the world, because I'm very blessed to be here. I'm very lucky, very, very lucky. 4 operations in 6 months, so I'm very lucky to be here. But my spirit guide, it sounds a bit weird, but I feel like he's a pharaoh. It's like an ancient pharaoh, and he wears that big gold looking steel. It's not steel, it's gold, and it's a big necklace, like a shield around him. And he's very staunch. He's very, very serious. He doesn't, I like to have a joke with him, but he's just like got poker face all the time. But he stands behind me and he protects me. So when I do my shows, I don't have anything before the shows, because I say I'm too busy. I'm doing something, I'm trying to organize setting up. I want to get everything at 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. And I also want to have nothing after 10 o'clock. So don't bother me after. So he knows what I'm like. He knows my times. And if I have to do a private reading, I say to him, give me everything before the reading. And I'm pretty much accurate. I've probably got, I don't know, maybe 60 or 70 recorded videos of myself with doing a private reading. And I'm on point. And I like to remain humble though, because I don't want to have a big fat head. So yeah, but that's how I operate. And when I finish doing a mini reading to you, so guys, if you're new, sorry, I actually am drawn to you. So spirit, if you're disrespectful to spirit won't point me to you, and I'll miss your question. So post it up again. But you need to understand that when you do the question, it's got to be respectful to spirit as well, guys, because I can't keep telling you this all the time, if that makes sense. And I also feel like too that validations I'll go back a step. Validations are very important. Any psychic medium will tell you they appreciate validation. So if I say XYZ person, this and that, whatever it might be about them, or the actual, dates and whatever. Doesn't matter what I say, just validate, right? Big capital letters, validation, and put whatever it is underneath. And I've got my producer, Ellie, in the background. You ready to go on the live there, Ellie? You ready? Say hello. There she is. I love it. She's in the background looking for my validations as well as the questions or whatever it is. So she'll post up all the answers. Mind you, tonight is I've got my friend's little dog here, and he's right behind me on the chair. Like, he's really, really cute. I'll show you. Oh, hang on. I'll have to pull everything out. I can't show you right now. I'll have to take a photo of him. But he's sitting right behind me on the chair, and I've got to sit up straight like a cocky. But he's sitting on the thing behind me, and he's already asleep. God love him. So welcome to the show, and I'm going to give it my best tonight. I feel that there's too much people out there in this world, giving the BS out there. And quite frankly, I'm fed up with it. I can see a liar. I can see bullshit. It's like a red flag to me, So if anyone starts lying to me or tells me anything, I honest to God, it's just absolute red flag. It's like this alarm bell goes off in my head and spirit's going, oh, here we go again. So don't BS me. Don't, one thing that's for sure, don't BS me. Don't tell me crap. That's for sure. So let me say hello to a few more people. What have we got? I'm just going to scroll all the way forward. So if I've missed you, tell me where you're from, suburb, state and country, county, time, where you're watching me from. Because I had last night, I had a lot of people in bed watching me. So I felt like I was in bed with a lot of people last night. So here we go. All right. Tracy Davies, hello. She's new. Thanks for joining me. She says, hello, spirits. Del Ross, thanks for joining me. She says, I'm sorry, I'm new to your post. That's okay. So I'm very black and white, guys. What you see is what you get. I tell her how it is, and I just call it now. I just go, oh, well, that's how it is. So Tracy Davies, I'm new here tonight as well. Thanks for joining me. Kylie Nalon, haven't seen that name. Vanessa Brown. Rose, hello. Oh, that's a long one. Mary Lane Liquiano Pastrana. Oh, gosh. How come you guys have so much long names? My God. I've got Julie Polglade. She says, have a look. I'm the first comment, then Tina, and then you, Jess. So it's like a competition who can get onto the live the fastest or first up, which is pretty cool. Laura Rediff, hello there. Tracy, so if I'm not drawn to read you, then post the question again. But you must acknowledge spirit, because he's just going to say to me, just scroll over, okay? And have some respect for each other. It's not just about you. I've had so many people do crazy things on this live. It's not funny. So Tracy George says, good morning, Leslie, Ellie, and everyone. To Miskaming Shores, Ontario, Canada at 6:07 a.m. Going to be sunshiny day, plus 21. Well, it was freezing again today, but not as bad as yesterday, I must say. Thank you for that, Tracy. It's beautiful. So Mila Lindeo, she says, hi, Leslie, shared you out to some groups. Thank you. Yeah, so that's all I asked for. I don't even turn on my stars. Apparently, you can get stars and get paid by Facebook for going live. I go live 8 hours a week. They've always been offering me to do stars, but I ignore it. I don't put bank accounts in. I don't even, not interested in getting anyone's money, a cent here, a dollar there, whatever it is. If you want to buy or pay me for a private reading, absolutely. I charge, but sorry, that was my lid. I charge, but I don't take stars. I don't take your money. I'm not huge about that. It's all about you, and it's all about getting people on the right track and sharing the love around the world so that I can help more people. So, and people tell me all the time how much I've helped them, but I don't even acknowledge it, because I just want to remain humble and I just want to keep going. So Kelly Marie Roberts is watching. Thanks for joining me. She says, hi, Leslie. Hello, Spirit. She says, you are looking a lot better. Yes. Believe it or not, these antibiotics have helped, believe me, because I have been suffering for a long time. So I think I'm going to go get the next batch, the second prescription as well, because I have been feeling 100% better. And it's amazing how much your head feels, because like I said, I get everything on my right hemisphere, so all these sides. So you see my eyes scramble all over the place. All right, so she says, you're looking much better. She says, what is that? Low fibrity. What's that mean? Hectic at the moment. So have you got any messages or advice for me? The light you have shed in the past is life-changing. So I trust you because you're always 1000% spot on. Much love and light. And, it's really bizarre, Kelly, because I was only thinking of you this afternoon, honestly, swear on my heart. And also, I get the anxiety around you. And also, I can't see you in that role, because that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking to myself, I can't see you in that role. Number 6 or 6 months from now, you're going to be out of that role and into something bigger and better. So brace yourself. It's going to be really good for you. Issues around the home. So what I get around the home is a lack of communication. I don't feel like there's too much negative spirit in there, like some people like to say all the time. I just feel like there's a lack of communication. Okay. And people aren't, and I've never been inside your house, but people are just not pulling their weight. So you're doing everything. It's like you're the good cop, bad cop. You're the breadwinner. You're doing everything at home, and you're not getting that break for yourself. And you, not that you want the break for yourself, but you don't get the break for yourself to actually have support from the family. And I don't feel like that's coming across at all. And that's where the frustration, that's where the fatigue's hitting you. Okay. And I said this to you a few months ago. I said you were going to have fatigue. And I feel like that's caught up with you, and a few other things have caught up with you as well. But looking forward, I want you to start paying more attention to your health and drinking more water. So drinking a lot more water to get your body going as well. Now, also just with regards to the home front, I see a man. I don't want to say this too bad, but I see a man always on the lounge, just never off the lounge. I feel like this person is just, dictating from the lounge, but he's not doing much. He's like all talk, no action. That's what I'm hearing as well. Okay. And that's going to change soon, because it's going to come to a crunch time. And it's going to be like bang, and it's sort of like he's going to be knocked off his feet if he doesn't. Okay. So, and I also get pain in the front part of the left shin. So what's that, Kelly? So the left part of Shim, I'm also getting 16 around you, 1 and 67. So you got the month of July as well. So a lot of people have been getting July for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So brace yourself, everyone, because I feel like July is going to be like a storm coming for everyone. Okay. And I'm talking about worldly stuff. So brace yourself. And I don't know why, but my left eye, before I started to read you, I was saying, what's wrong with my eye? But my left eye feels like it's just gone blurry again. So what's with the left shin? And now I've just got the left eye again. So I can't even see. It's like it blurred my eyes. Okay. Stop. Okay, that's better. Now I can see. So I can't swallow. I feel like everything is just a lot of what do you call it? Dehydration. So top up with your minerals, top up with everything, get all the vitamin D, get all the zinc into you, get everything raised up, and make sure that you're on point, because you've got a lot of busy times ahead. Okay. So keep your nose to yourself as well. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay. And that's not with work, that's with home and the friends that come to the house. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Thanks for watching me, Kelly. I love you to bits. Now, why did I say that for? That's so weird. And I feel like that was your son talking through me. Okay. That's so bizarre. Holly Burling, thanks for joining me. We've got Vicky Price. Thanks for joining me. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. So Tracy. So I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to stop and write names down like sometimes I do that. I'm just going to keep going bang, bang, bang. So if I miss you, because I'm going to keep scrolling. So if I miss you, just put the question up there again and tell me where you're from also. Suburb, state, country, county, and what's it called? Time. So why am I getting Tracy Jaw? Why am I getting loss of memory around you? And I also get the left eye. Now, I don't think this is me. I have to just see if I've got stuff in my eyes. I don't think this is me. I think this is you as well with the left eye. It's either you or Kelly. Left eye issue. It's like something has been like a bug or something has been in your eye. And this is going back a while ago. And I do get, what did she say there? She said, spirit would, she said, spirits, would my bestie have a message for me? It's been almost 2 years since she passed away and I miss her so much. Please and thank you. So bestie. Now, did she have allergies or do you have allergies as well there, Tracy? Because I feel like my eyes and my nose is really itchy. And what's number 12 around you? So you got December. So don't think about December because it's Christmas. Think about other things around December. And I feel like this is in the first like 7 to 10 days of December. So 7 to 10 days of December. And I also get the number 3. So the month of March around you as well. My nose is really itchy all of a sudden. It must be you. Can't be me because yeah. A lot of anxiety around you as well. And I feel like this bestie of yours also suffered from anxiety. Now, did she have light colored hair, like not blonde like mine, but did she have hair that's sort of like a mousy color on the touch of, not brunette, but yeah, mousy color, she's saying to me. And this lady had lighter eyes. That's who I'm seeing. So who's that around you? Mouse color hair, lighter eyes. And I also feel like for you, this lady has had issues around the home as well. And she wasn't supported in everything that she did. Now, was this lady was very eccentric, she's saying too. And do you have something of her in memory of her, like tattoo or something like that? Because I feel like there's tattoo or infinity. I just heard the word infinity. So what's that? So infinity tattoo. So what's that with you? Or what's the infinity? Do you know the infinity thing where there's like the 8, but the 8 goes that way like this? I'm not very good at drawing like that. I feel like if you're thinking of getting a tattoo, she wants you to do that. And it's such a good thing to have that, like that connection with her. And she's always here. Now, do you feel now I've got so much messages. Do you get, I see shadows on my right, which tells me you're like me, okay? But you see the mediumship side, it sort of frightens you, but you're actually not sure about the messages that you're getting, okay? So that's her telling me to tell you that she's around. Okay, because I can see the shadows on my right, which is a theme. My spirit gives me a theme to tell me that if a person's the same as me, they'll show me the same theme about any person that I read if they're the same as me, if that makes sense. Then they'll point the person, even though I can't see you, I have no idea what you look like, but spirit's showing me a dark-haired person, brown eyes, looking to my left, and there's a shimmy of mist behind you. And that's not a ghost. That is spirit telling me that you're like me, but you don't know how to use it. Now, do you get migraines as well? Or did your friend get migraines? It was like you both had telepathy with each other. You just knew what was going. It's like you'd finish sentences, like you're born twins. Okay, so what's the twin thing around you as well? I also get 16 as well. So 1 and 67. So you've got the month of July again. So we're going back to July as another one. And I also get 17. Did I just say 17 before? No, I get 16. So I'll get 17. 1 and 7 is 8. So you got August as well. And the message for you, lovey, is keep doing what you're doing. And I see her sitting on the end of the bed. Do you still shed tears for this lady? Okay. Do you, for the bestie, do you still shed tears for this person? Because I see the tears coming down still. It's like like you look at the time and you say, far out, I wish I could turn it back. I wish I could change my life. I wish I could do something to change my life, or have that last saying or that last word or that last huddle, like that. Did you have a special way? You showed me that you had like not a special handshake, but some form of special greeting that you did with each other. And I feel like it's not just like a cuddle, it's something completely different, but I can't quite work out what she's trying to tell me. So you'll know what she's trying to tell me, okay? So can you please validate that, because that's important. And she's saying to me also, keep your chin up, lovey. It's not the end of the world. She says, I'm pushing you, getting you through stuff. So don't worry about what's going on. There's a couple of obstacles. Don't worry about what's going on, because it's all going to change, okay? Everything's going to backflip, and it's going to be new limelight, okay? So wait for it. It's going to be really nice. And she also just said some wedding or something like that. So what's that? February, March, or function. And I feel like it might be a wedding. I just saw the bell. She just showed me the wedding bells, and she just showed me the white. Everything's going to be white. It's beautiful. Thank you. I'll take a breath now. Over to you, Ellie. We've got a validation.
Yeah, so Kelly Marie said, OMG validation, I had an ulcer in my left eye and I still can't see out of it properly. July, I'm kidnapping you and we're going ghost hunting home runs. You were so spot on and it makes so much sense. I seriously love you for you. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I knew you had something wrong with the eye, but I didn't realize that it was still an issue. I thought it was all fixed, actually. Thank you, Kelly. That's beautiful. Yes, and let's go ghost hunting. I can't wait. I feel like you're going to be one of my really good soulmate friends, like my spiritual friends there, Kelly. So, and I met you on these shows here, so let's get cracking. We'll go ghost hunting. Well, I can't go by myself because I'm frightened the life out of myself. So we've got Helen Mansell. She's from England. She says it's 11 a.m. on. I'm sat in the lounge. That's cool. Barbara X, and she says, you're amazing, Lesley. Thank you. She says, would love a general reading. Had a little altercation with my youngest nieces on the weekend due to their disrespect. Was I being overreacting or should they be more respectful? Barbara, you are not overreacting, okay? You need to pull them into line, because if you don't pull the reins up, you're going to lose them altogether. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And that's including the parents. So they need to learn the old school ways, and because your old school ways are respectful and to the point, they don't like it because they've let run loose. So when they come to your place, it's better because then you'll keep them in line. There's more respect coming for you though, okay? Because you don't let them get away with anything. The more you let them get away with things these days, the worse they're going to be. So you're actually doing doing 10 years, 15 years ahead of where they should have their respect, okay? So there's not enough respect in this world. That's what I get as well. So keep it up, Barbara. Don't back off. It's about what you have respect for. Your home is different to other people. So they're learning lessons from you, lovey. So they'll learn the easy way and the get away with murder way, and then they'll learn the loyalty. They'll learn the respectful way, and they'll learn the proper ways in life. So keep doing what you're doing, lovey. I don't feel like this is too harsh. I just think that if someone's disrespectful, it doesn't matter if it's an adult or a child. What's the difference? Even adults, most adults are disrespectful these days. It's like they think that just because you're a nice person that they need to disrespect. They need to disrespect. No, I can't even talk. There's someone around you, Barbara, with dementia, because I can't even talk. I can't even get my mind to set. So just because they're an adult and you always are nice, when they disrespect you, what is it with people that when you fire back and you go, well, hang on a second, that's not how it is. This is how it is. And you've just disrespected me. They think you're rude. Don't think like that, Barbara, okay? Because they've disrespected you and you're not disrespectful, if that makes sense. So I don't get it these days. If someone's rude to someone, and they, ghost them or do something to them and then they expect to come back, then, it's the same principles as well. Don't tolerate any more crap, guys. It's not about going through this life and being treated like a doormat. I'm done with all that crap. People need to learn respect. Employers, friends, family as well, children especially, because when they get older, they're going to have no respect for nobody, and their marriages will break up. They'll have kids on drugs. You don't want them going in the wrong direction. So this will teach them in the right direction, so they don't look to drugs. They don't look to have an emotional breakdown. It teaches them toughness and how to survive, not how to be a pussy or a princess. So. Sorry, I get a little bit passionate about that because I can see spirit going, yes, keep going. And I feel like your father's in spirit here, Barbara, and he's saying to me, it didn't hurt you. It's what he's saying to me. So Kylie Jean is watching. Bev Ridley, hello. Now, I've sent a few people the Zoom link for tomorrow night's Zoom. So please come over to my page and have a look at the events section. You'll be able to see all the events up there. And I've got a private Zoom tomorrow night about the world and spiritual stuff. And, it'll be a surprise for a lot of people. However, it's the fact and it's nothing but the truth. So if you want to join that private Zoom tomorrow night, it's free. You don't have to pay. I'm not charging. If you want to do that Zoom tomorrow night, it starts at 8 o'clock Sydney Australian time. But then you can also, I want you also to come on at about 7:45, so you don't delay the actual the thing. So let me keep going. Then just private message me if you want that. If you want that Zoom link, send it through. So Kylie Jean, Bev Ridley, Tracy Davey. She says, "Will my finances get better at all, Spirit?" Yes, it will. When you change your mindset, lovey. So I want you to start thinking about changing the mindset. As soon as you stop thinking about the money will flow. Trust me, I've done it 1,000 times. I have nothing to worry about with money because money's always coming in. That's what you say to yourself, okay? So it's all about manifesting. It's all about getting ahead and starting to think about. So let me just teach you all a little tip. So when you start thinking about, I can't do this, or I can't afford that, I can't this and whatever else, and I don't want this and I don't want that, what happens? Spirit gives you everything, because the subconscious mind, which is the right brain hemisphere, talks to the universe. That's the one that does the most work. That's the one with the most energy. Don't believe me? Try it. Try and be on my side of the fence, where I drop my vibration, not raise my vibration like some psychics say, oh, you got to raise your vibration. No, you don't, because then I'd be running up a hill. Even though I'm a PT, I don't want to run up a hill doing this. Do you think I can run up a hill and do a reading? No. But I drop my vibration and my spirit comes through even more, because my right brain hemisphere kicks in. What you're listening to now is the left brain hemisphere with the conscious mind. It's conscious mind. You need to drop that. You need to start thinking about, okay, I'm going to plant the seed with the universe, so that the universe is listening. So it talks to my spirit and whatever else is out there. I don't know everyone that's out there or whatever it is. Talks to that, so I can get money coming through. When money starts to come through, you'll have this big smile on your face there. Okay, Barbros. Sorry, who was that one for? Tracy. So I can't see you not having money coming through by August. So do what I say. Go and watch The Secret as well. Clearly, you haven't heard me say before, watch The Secret. Ellie, if you could put that up there for me, lovey, please. The Secret, lovey, for the main, you know what I'm talking about. Over to you, Ellie. She's got a validation for me.
Yep. So Tracy Joyle said, validation, I still cry because I miss her and never got to say goodbye because her husband tried to come between us but didn't work. She always supported me no matter what. We were like sisters.
Yeah, and these jealous husbands out there, seriously, do my head in as well. Look, we've got to change things, guys. If we don't change things, if we don't change our standards, if we don't change the way we are with the world's going to walk all over you. And I'm not just saying that for you there, Tracy. I'm talking about everybody, lovey. That's Tracy Joyle. Now I'm talking about Tracy Davies. Go watch The Secret, lovey. You'll understand what I mean. So you ask, believe, receive. Once you ask specifically what you want and when, you believe it's going to happen. So you feel it, and you say, for instance, if I want to get a new house, I picture myself in the house, and I have photos of the house on my phone, like saying to myself, this is my new home, blah blah blah, whatever. And then you let it go, and then you receive it. So ask, believe, receive is the secret to it. Okay. Okie dokie, let's keep going. So Mila Lindeo, she says, Lesley, I was wondering if you can tell me, if a child goes to heaven, do they stay the age they passed or keep growing? I'm just interested to know. Thank you. My opinion, and from what I've seen with all my readings, is they stay the same. Okay. I've never seen a child grow up. I've never seen, I had a double S, and you know what I mean by an S. Okay. I'm not going to say it because I'll get kicked off Facebook. But I had a double S at Pulse FM when I was on there 2 shows before I stopped it. And I had one under one side, one under the other side. And you can remember, it's all live on the page, so you can go back and watch it. But I had to pull back because it was so strong. But they were young and they stayed that way. Okay, so that's what I've seen. I have not seen a child grow up into an elder adult when they've passed. And every time I see an elder adult come through, sometimes if they've had a bad experience, they might show me when they've had the bad experience. For example, a 10-year-old in a car accident, they'll show me out of his eyes, even though he's an adult, they'll show me out of his eyes in the car accident, if that makes sense. Hope that answers your question. So if anyone else has got any spiritual messages, so Bev Ridley, she says, I'm in bed watching, so I'm in bed with Bev. So Jeannie Patterson Fritz, hello there. Thanks for watching me. Maria Sheehan, good morning all. Okie dokie. What have we got here? Oh my gosh. So Jessica Scissorhands says, I'm a night owl. Leslie knows we sleep at 5 a.m., so I sometimes try to stay awake for the live. I don't know how you do that. I would be a mess. So Jeannie Patterson Fritz says, just popped in. Thanks for joining me, Jeannie. So Rose Marge says, I can see a figure on the right-hand side of you. Okay, let me just make my screen, because I've got my big screen up here where I can read some of the validations that come through. Where is it? Oh, and last night we had a photo, I have to get it up here, had a photo from a lady who was who had spirit next to her, and I was just wondering if she's come through again, because Amanda. Now this was the photo I originally got. Have a look at that. Okay, what can you see? Nothing. She can see that. That's a pram there, and then her feet are just there somewhere, right? This was the second photo, and I don't know if you can see that, but look what I see: a lady here and a young girl here. But previous to that, it showed me a demon just before the visual, because I said it on the live last night, just before over here, here, I saw a demon and I didn't like it. And then turns out that the lady from last night, Amanda Hyde, she was she said since she's been in that room, she's had nothing but problems. So I said to her, get rid of it. And I'm dying to know if she got rid of it so she can actually have a better life, you know. So I've got Corey Davidson, thanks for joining me. Sammy Robertson, thanks for joining me. So Rose March says, you can see a figure on my right-hand side, which is this side. Is that right? Because your right is that side. There. There's my halo. Okay, we'll keep going. Karen Riley, hello there. Maria Sheehan, hello there. She says from the States, New York, 6:15 a.m. Thanks for joining me. Melinda Ann McMahon, hello. So I'm just going to scroll forward. Jill Kitson, hello. Kirili Berry, thanks for joining me. What else have we got here? So what we do, guys, there's a lot of new people on here. So ask me a question and acknowledge spirit. Just have some respect for spirit, and also validate it when I read it. Sometimes I don't see your question all the time. If the live is going really fast, it'll just keep going down for me, and I have to slow it down. But then spirit will actually draw me to you. So Diane Drummond is watching. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, awesome, Bev. What else have we got here? So Tracy Gibson, I've been offered an opportunity to work in childcare, but I need to complete a 6 to 12 month course first. Not sure if it's the right direction for me. Any thoughts? Greatly appreciated. I feel like you're going to burn out after 2 to 3 years in that there, though, Tracy, but I do feel like that any course that anybody does, I highly recommend doing. It's not going to hurt. No courses hurt. No knowledge hurts anybody. It just makes you use better information. It's like filtering what you need and what you don't need. I'm qualified in a lot of things because I love study. So, and I use all my hats, like my project manager hat. I've got a massage thing. I've got hypnosis. I've got sports trainer. I've got strength and conditioning. I've got so much stuff. It's not funny. What else have we got here? Personal trainer as well. Laura Riffett, she says, I love watching you give messages. Awesome job. Thank you. Beatrice, she says, I watch again what you told me, and you were definitely with my dad. She says, spot on with his physical description, his stubbornness, and his pains. Thank you. You're welcome there, Beatrice. Not a problem. Okay, let's keep going. So Karen Riley, she says, I feel very much different today from what I normally do. I am going through ascension. What's that? Ascenen. What's that, Ellie? Can you look it up for me, please, Ellie? You wouldn't have a clue what it is. I've never heard of it. Ascenen. I'm a bit blonde sometimes, guys. Oh, gosh. Beverly says, I'm a beautiful, humble soul. Thank you. So, Misbury Smith, Melbourne, Victoria. Linda Whiteley McDonald, Spirit Please, New Zealand. Kelly Roberts, we've done that one. Let's keep going. Natalie Shaw, hello there. What do we got here? I'm just going to scroll forward. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Wendy Harvey, how are you, lovey? Melissa Hare, hello. It's Monique Herenza. So Renata Moriu, she's Renata Moriu. She's love to find only my health, please. Appreciate it so much. We can't tell you, like psychic mediums should not tell you if you're going to have surgery or anything like that, or not to have surgery or to have surgery, stuff like that. But we can guide you in the right direction. But I don't know why, but I just got my heart. I don't know, my heart just flickered then. Have you? I'm getting broken heart as well there, Renata. Is it Renata? Yes, Renata. Renata, I'm also getting a broken heart. And I also feel like for you, the number 9 around you, September, is very significant. So guys, when I get my messages from Spirit, it can be just a little flick in the heart once. If it's even more painful than that, they'll give me 2 flicks, or they'll actually give me like a heart attack, and I'll go, oh my God, my chest. So that's how I feel it. But I also get for you the number 19. So what's 19? So you got 10 for that, and I also get 2. So you got October, and you've also got February. Okay. And going forward, I just want to say to you too, with your health, it's time now for changes, okay? So get out of automatic mode. This is you in automatic mode forever, they're saying to me. It's like you're a big, massive creature of habit. You don't like change, but this is time to change. And if you don't listen to the words now to change, things are going to get harder for you. Clearly, that's probably sounds a bit general, but it's going to get harder for you to change later as you get older. We're not getting any younger, guys. We're getting older. So highly recommend getting all the ducks in a row now, okay? And I feel like there's something not right around the throat either. So what's with the thyroid? Have you had your thyroid checked? And I'm talking TSH, T3, T4, reverse T3 as well. Those 4 items to check with your thyroid. And don't just settle for TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. I want you to check everything, get it all on point. If there's an issue there, then let me know so I can have send you some information. I just feel like there's something not right around the throat area. Is there like a nodule, or is there something not like going down the chest? It's probably just around here, just where the voice box is. Something not right there. Do you have a husky voice as well? Or who does? Who's that person around you that does? Because I feel like there's something not right with this part here. Okay, and I feel like I'm being like, that's what I'm getting. Oh, I better leave that there. I can feel something else now. Okay. Keep me posted on that one. I'll be keen to know. So let's keep going. Now I've got a little dog right next to me. My friends are overseas in Greece, and he's right here. He's really cute. I'll take a photo of him and I'll show you. And it's Bob's best friend. He's sitting behind me. Hang on. I finally got it. Look, he's sitting behind my bum. Look at him. He loves it there. He just like I'm trying to sit up straight so I don't squash him. But then look at him, isn't he cute? I just blinded him by the light, but anyway, we'll keep going. So Vicky Kelly, hello there. Oh, Vicky Kelly, you just reminded me of something. Vicky Kelly, I want to write a little note, post his slip to me. I've got to give you. Nearly forgot. Okay, that's there. So what else have we got here? Barbara Exton, she says, spot on, Leslie, as always. Thank you. Felicity, hello. Okay. Jill Kidson, she says, I'd love a general message if drawn. Thank you. I haven't seen that name before. Have I done that name before? Can't remember. So you're noticing a lot of different changes around the home there, Jill, and I just feel like there's the dynamics have changed in the home. So, and they're also saying at work, it's like drama queens at work. I know that sounds very general, but you got to stay out of it, okay? Whatever you do, and I feel like that it looks like you want to go part-time because I just got 3 days. Is that right? And I also get the number 17 around you as well. 17 is 8. So you got the month of August as well. So look out for August. It's going to be extremely busy. And I also get March. So March was very busy. Now, was there a significant birthday? Is there a birthday coming up in March? And they just flashed the 25th. So my birthday is the 25th of March. So put it on your calendars, of course. So 25th of March, but I get the 25th. So 2 and 5 is 7. So we're back to the 7 again. So you've got the month of July as well. So March 25 is going to be very busy for you. There's something significant coming up there. I don't even know what day that is for March 25th next year. But I also feel like for you too there, Jill, I also feel like for you there's issues with a car, and I feel like that this is a white car as well. So you've got white car, and I also feel like there's a few other little obstacles. It's like you need to fix the lawnmower, you need to fix something else. It's like the plumbing's gone. There's a few like little things that are in like household domestic stuff that's actually gone south for you. So brace yourself, because if you haven't had it now, there's coming up. It's like they come in threes, is saying to me. So like the rule of thought, everything comes in threes. So that's what I'm getting for you. And I just want to say to keep your chin up with all this, okay? Don't let any of this stuff around the communication or the dynamics of whatever's going on break your heart. So just pull back a bit, okay? When you pull back and become silent and pause, and I mean that, pause, don't shoot from your hip, because otherwise when you shoot from your hip, you say things that you don't want to say. And when you pause, people tell you more things. Okay, you don't have to say nothing. I do that all the time. If someone's telling me something, I just pause and I go, okay, let me assess the situation, right? And I just go, all right, yeah. And I don't say nothing. And I go, you there? And I go, yeah, I'm here, I'm listening. And then all of a sudden, bingo, you can catch them out like that. Okay, and I'll leave that there. But things are going to come up where you're going to catch someone out. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like verbally catch them out. Okay, that just something's not right. You know, someone's telling you a porcupine or a lie. We call it a porcupine over here. They're telling you a lie, but then all of a sudden you're going to go, hang on a second. They're trying to pull the wool over my eyes, but I've just realized now it might be a little bit too late, but I feel like you're going to catch this one in the butt. All right, so hang in there, lovey. And I'll leave that there. Okay. Okay, I've just got another validation there. Ellie, I don't know if you saw that one from Tracy. She's. No, it's the same one. Yeah.
I do have a second one from her though.
Yeah, I think I just saw it here. Thank you, lovey.
Yeah.
Over to you, Ellie.
Oh, yep, sorry. Yep, so Tracy Joy also said, yes, I do have psychic tendencies, and everything I say usually comes true right away or shortly after.
Right. Telstra just sends me a text message saying I've achieved gold status. What does that mean? That you're going to make the internet run better? Because it's the last 18 months it's been crap. Okie dokie. Okay, so Vicky Pro said, do you see us staying in Melbourne or eventually in Queensland? Thanks. I feel like you're going to be staying in Melbourne for a bit longer, lovey. And I'm talking about till mid next year, like June next year. It's like from 1 to 1. That's what I'm getting. And I'll also get the 6. So the 6 is the June. That's right. So the 6. So Barbara Exton, she says, thank you. I felt I was being overreactive, and yes, a doormat, because my beautiful mum says, stop, right, so nice, but that's not so nice, but you nailed it as always. Yeah. No, Barbara, just stick to your guns, love. It's going to pay off for you later. You don't want these kids walking all over you. Well, they're not the boss. They haven't had the experience you've had. So hang in there, lover. You're doing the right thing. Melissa says, what will happen in my love life in the next coming weeks? Oh, gosh. I said to Spirit ages ago, I said, whatever you do, don't give me relationship readings, because I don't like doing them sometimes. And sure as ever, what does he do? Give me 5 in a row. I'll never forget that day on the phones. So what's happening with your relationship, with your love life? I want to say that it's going to be nice, but I feel, and it's going to be nice for like 2 years. That's what I'm getting. And have you been in this relationship for 2 years? I just feel like you want more from things, and you don't, and you feel like you're stagnant. You feel like everything's just stopped right now. That's what I'm getting. It's either you or the other half has got their claws locked into the ground. It's like, when you see an eagle and they've got their claws on someone's arm, and it just grips the arm. That's this person. They're not moving. I'm telling you now, they're not moving from where they are. So that's pretty good. And look up the spirit animal eagle. Let me just see if I've got what it says on this cheat sheet here that I've got. I've got a little cheat sheet here of animals, but I don't know if it's got the eagle on it. No, of course it doesn't. But I feel like it's got the old wise owl, but I don't feel like that. Have a look at the spirit animal, the eagle, for you, and I feel like that you just right above everybody. So it's showing me that you're right above everybody, and that you're looking down, just sussing the situation out first before you take your mark, okay? And that's a good thing for you. So keep doing what you're doing. I don't feel like this is any detrimental to you, but enjoy the moments, enjoy everything. Don't think too far ahead. And, sometimes people apply too much pressure to a relationship, and I feel like that you're going to apply too much pressure if this person's not doing what you want them to do. But you've got to think of both sides of the parties, okay? It's like you can't go and drive a car without the motor. You can't drive a car without the wheels. So everything has to work in sync with each other. So when you start syncing in with that person, then that person will start to go, oh, wow, this is really nice. I'm starting to enjoy everything more. Okay. So you want to enjoy it more. You don't want to be with someone just for the sake of being with someone. And I'll leave that there. But I do get 22 around you and 24. So what's the 22? Well, 2 and 2 is 4 in the month of April. And then you've got 2 and 4 is 6 with the 24. So you've got the month of June again. So it's either 22 and 4 or April, or 24, 6 and June. And I'll leave it there. Thank you. What else have we got here? So that was Melissa Hare. Okay. Linda Wheatley McDonald says, I love your eyes, Lesley. Love to hear from spirit. For some reason, my eyes go black when I read sometimes. So keep an eye on my eyes. If I look at I don't like looking at the camera, because I like to see what I can see from spirit on my right side. So I love to hear from spirit. Okay. Just writing your name down. So why do I get issues around the nose area, and I see the nose, or like nose job, or something's not right with sinuses? I don't mean nose job in a bad way. I mean it's had to be done because of something not right there. And I see someone around you. I feel like this might have been a man. He's showing me his nose, and I don't feel like he was happy with the way it looked. Okay. And I also get 16 around you. So you got the month of July as well. So hang in there. You got 7 as well. And I also feel like 30. So the number 3 as well, March. So you got the 30, and the 3 and the March. And also going forward, what was the question again? Where are we? And also going forward now, I've got an elderly lady in spirit, and I feel like that she used to like her pottery and potting. That's what she's saying. She's saying, I was just about to say potting, but then she goes, no, pottery before potting, because you have to make the pot before you use the pot, if that makes sense. And she's shown me like cooking, doing a lot, and that's very general, I know, but doing a lot of cooking for a big family. Okay, and this wasn't small families. This is like 2 or 3 families. And if that's not you, it's somebody around you or someone alive here. Because I feel like this lady was just forever on her feet cooking. And she's showing me the legs as well. She's showing me the back of her legs, and I can see her legs with what do you call those? Really, really thick varicose veins. It's like she was always on her feet. And the legs used to ache because my legs are aching now. And the veins. Did she have issue with circulation as well? Because they just showed me the bloodstream, and I can see the bloodstream, and they just showed me that it was like had other particles in the bloodstream. It wasn't right. It wasn't quite right. Now she had more red blood cells than she had white blood cells. Okay. And I don't know why, but I just heard the word leukemia. And I also get pain right up in my nostril, all the way up there. So what's with that as well? So there's a few people here. I just feel like there's a lot of people around you. And I also get communication or commercial communication. So what does that mean? I just thought I saw a commercial. I'm not sure if it was commercial or communication, so I have to say both. So what's that to you? Are you looking at a role in that, or you're working in that, or business in that? What is it? And any idea that you put your head to, it works. So keep doing what you're doing. That's the message for you, lovey, and I'll leave it there. Thank you. Okie dokie. Tracy Jail says, yes, I do have psychic tendencies, and everything I say usually comes true right away or shortly after. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, same as me, Tracy. All right. Tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, and country, county, time. If you're in bed watching me, if you're on a train or whatever, up in a plane. How cool. Amanda Buckshot Pipaniu. Thanks for joining me. So Diane Mackenzie Egan. Did I read her before? Diane Mackenzie Egan? No.
No, you haven't tonight.
Thank you. I've got itchy eyes around her as well. Diane Mackenzie Egan. So polite, so nice. So she says, just repeating my question, what's the lowdown on my relationship with my sister, Alison? Alison is the youngest child. Just want a spiritual preview on us being sisters. Blessings, please, and thank you, from Diane. Oh, I don't know why I got itchy eyes around especially my left eye. Look, I feel like that is both 2 peas in a pod. That's what I feel like. They just showed me 2 peas in a cup. So 2 peas in a pod. I think it can be a really, really great relationship, and I can see you laughing, carrying on, but then on the other token, it can flip over really quickly as well. It's like you like to get close, but then the distance that flip over pulls you right back to square one again. It's like then you've got to tiptoe around everything. That's what I'm seeing. So going forward with that too, you both got this stubborn mind, and once you set yourselves to this stubborn routine, it'll stay in place. But one of you has to give in, but it can't always be the same person. That's the thing. Now, why do I get twins around you? Well, I just got the word twins before, and I get twin again. So is that around you, or is that someone here in the live? And I just got the word Michelle or Michelle, not Michelle, Michelle, something like that, Michelle or L, something that rhymes with Michelle, if that makes sense. And I also get Paul. Why do I get Paul? Okay. So I don't know about those names. I just have to say them. And I'm also getting number 11 around you. So you got the month of November and you got the 2, which is the month of February. So 11 for November or 2 for February. And I'll leave that there, lovey. There's going to be either birthdays or anniversaries on those dates. And I'll leave that there. If you could validate that, that would be amazing. Thank you. And love, like, and share the page, guys. So I think I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 readings already. So let's keep going. Oh, I'm just reading this big long thing. So Nicole Sten said, I just found out my friend passed away, and at the same time his girlfriend was having a baby at the same time him dying. She said, and also it was a year apart from his cousin, and the same day Target passed away. A beer broke on the same day. We bride and the baby got born just happened a week ago on the weekend. Time the lantern parade. He died. What's that? A week ago on the weekend. Weekend time. The lantern parade. He died there. There we don't know how he died from. I feel like it was heart, lovey. I feel like it was instant, just heart. See you later. It was, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I just got that heart thing. I just feel like it was heart, and it was just like bang, gone. There was nothing looking back. And it was a surprise to him too, because I can see his eyes light up and going, where the hell am I? I mean, am I not over here now in the living? Where am I? So it was a big surprise to everybody. Massive. Yeah. Okay. Tracy Joel said we missed some validations, Ellie. Did you see him? Or Tracy Joel, if you could write validations in capitals and then just put it all in one, then I can see it all in one. Because it goes so quick here sometimes. I've got to go back and forth, back and forth. So Linda McDonald is from New Zealand. It's 10:30 p.m. Okay. Did we do that reading? Did we do that validation from Miller?
What
I just got here. Thank you so much, Lizzie. It makes a lot of sense. It answers my questions. And my older brother passed when he was 3 years old. This helps a lot. Yeah, thank you. I can't remember what I said, honestly. I don't even know what I said. Yeah, Marissa Serafino, she says, I always see the person standing there to the right. Is it this side or this side, guys? Is it the side that I always look away, or is it this side that you see the person standing? Because I feel like that could be my grandmother. Rangi Poi Hippie is watching. Thanks for joining me. Leslie Wright. Isn't it funny? I just saw that note. So my right. So this side. That side. That's my right. But it's mirrored on my screen here, so I don't know which side's which. Oh. Okay. So I'm just going to scroll forward, guys. Oh, wow. So Vicky Killish says, wow, I can see 4 spirits around you now. All right, guys, give me a reading. You guys can all see these things around me. It's probably someone from the show here, but give me a reading. Tell me what you think, who's here, and I'll see what you say. So Andy Dan, she says, big hello to Spirit and Leslie. Hope you had a great day. I did. Wow, you are awesome. Agree on that. People don't think outside the box and don't like it when you do. And then we the bad ones. But thank you, Spirit and Les. You're welcome there, lovey. It's so true. Why am I getting dry throat around you for, Andy? Have you been drinking water? Because I just don't feel like, I feel like everything's dried up. It's like you haven't looked after yourself there today. All right. Karen Riley says, I'm ascending, Leslie. You are definitely blonde. Renata said, yes, broken heart, irregular heartbeat. Perfect. Yeah, well, I'm not saying it's perfect for you, but that's what I got straight away was heart and broken heart, 100%. Now, I feel like that, Renata, I feel like that your heartbeat is like that because of your broken heart, hubby, because it's like it's caused you a lot of stress, okay? And then the heart plays up. The heart, it's really bizarre. I see this a lot too, is the heart, when there's a relationship breakup, the heart suffers more than the head, I feel, because it's just broken. It's just it's in, how they say that the elderly die from like my grandfather, a few years after my grandmother passed, he was beside himself. He passed from a broken heart, poor old thing. They said it was other things, but when you're one of me, you realize that they pass from broken hearts, and I do miss them a lot. But I feel like that one of the people that's standing here all the time is my grandmother. She just like niggly in the background, just looks around, checks in with me sometime. And I have a lot of lavender in my home. I get gifts all the time from people that I help, and not that I want them, but they give them to me to say thank you. But she gives me the scent of lavender when she's around. So okay, let's keep going forward. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Just post your question again because it's going really fast, and I'm trying to tune in with Spirit and what your questions are. So Karen Riley says, I've been busy studying. I'm really doing good. Well done. I've got a different perspective on everything now. I feel a lot different. Yeah, you will. When you start changing mindset, guys, you'll feel so much better, honestly. And then get rid of all the toxic people in your life. There's no need for it. Get rid of it. Don't put up with it. There's no need for it. Okay. Let's keep going forward. Bill Lee, hello. Terry T is watching. Thanks for joining me. Gina Manfred, hello there. Oh, don't tell me your date of birth, guys. Maria Sheehan, don't tell me your date of birth. I don't need to know that. I want to tell you. I want Spirit to tell you. Karen Riley, she says, my grandson Zach is the 25th of March. So that's cool. I knew someone was in here with the same birthday as me because I saw it. That's cool. Yes, I'm an Aries. Carrie Ann Pine says, good morning. Hope you're all well. Good morning to Christina as well. I'm tuned in from New Mexico. It's 4:49 a.m. here. Oh my God. Good morning. I bet you're watching from bed, are you? Everyone's watching from bed. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm just going to switch this over, see what's going on over here. All right. So Terry T says, Miss Leslie, he calls me Miss Leslie. It's really cute. He says, I'm planning to visit home after my board's exam after October. Any suggestion which month I should go home? I feel like October/November is going to be beautiful for you, okay? So it's going to be so nice. So enjoy that. And are you going to stay there for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, pushing it? I feel like you don't want to come back, but you have to come back. And then the next trip after that's going to be even nicer. So just enjoy it. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, so Jill Catch says, thank you so much. A lot has been going on. I will watch for these dates. My ex lies to me about my addict son. He is letting him stay at his home, and I know neither or being honest, 100%. You just know. We us women are just like radars sometimes, honestly. Now, Karen Riley says, my youngest grandson, Raymond, will be 10 on Friday, the day before my dad's birthday. Wow. It's beautiful. Oh, Tracy Jail, she says, my first validation was missed. Okay, lovey, put it all as one big validation for Ellie to grab because sometimes it goes so quick we can't see it. Sorry, but thank you. Okay, Karen Riley says, sure, my place is full of spirit gear. That's what I was talking about before. I was saying when I do my readings, I start at 8 till 10, but I don't get anything before or after. I don't want to take all the spirits to bed with me. I don't want them hanging around. I just want to go to sleep straight after. But I don't even bother. I trust my spirit to protect me so much that I don't even bother saging. Never saged my home. I've never done anything like that. But if you do want to do it, apparently Alison Dubois, she talks about that as well. So I've done her course. I'm doing another few courses as well at the moment. So Melissa Hare, she says, validation, I'm not yet in a relationship, but what you said is what I have been manifesting. Thank you. Well, I'm on the right track then. Well, halfway. I'll take it anyway. So Linda McDonald says, I'm having a problem with my nose. Fair enough. Andy Dan says, sounds awesome, Leslie. Send Leslie a message for tonight. You can meet us all. That's beautiful. Linda's birthday's in March as well. Cool. Yeah, Karen Riley, she says, I've been seeing items moving around my carpet. When I look again, it's not there. Is that spirit trying to get my attention? 100% lovey. They're just knowing that you're a medium. So you're a medium, you don't even realize it. And that's what they do is every time I tell someone that they're same as me, bingo, they get everything. They start getting lots more stuff come through because I've opened that channel for them. Okay. It's made them become aware. And then spirit's going, oh my God, finally, So finally. But yeah. I saw something in the corner of my eye today in my lounge room. I was sitting downstairs and I was having something. One dog was on the right side of me, one dog was on the left, and the cat was on my lap. And the animals just follow me around like a little crew. It's like my little, what do you call it? My little, what do they call them? Like a little gang, little pet gang, that hang around me. And I saw it on my left-hand side. And I went, whoa, what's that? And then all of a sudden it's disappeared. So, okay, Laura Raffett, she says, we have issue with circulation as well. It sounds like my mum. Okay. Yeah, I said that I could feel that. I could see that. Linda McDonald says, my mum's legs were very swollen before she passed, 100%. Tracy Joyle, yep. She says, Ellie, thank you, Leslie, Ellie in spirit for that message. It made me feel better knowing she's still with me and some more supporting me from the spirit world. Amanda Bieber said, hi, Leslie, you're a godsend. Thank you for the other day. It meant a lot. Could I please have a reading? What can you see about ahead for me? Are my son's dad and I going to end up together? I told you that. I remember this one, and I told you that answer the other day there, Amanda. So I'm not sure if you were still online when I answered it. So Lovey, go back to, I think it was either well, it wasn't last night. I think it was either Monday night or Sunday night. I can't remember which night you said. I think it was probably Sunday night, just this week, Amanda. I remember the same question. Okay, Linda McDonald says, validation, I've got a problem with my nose. Yeah. Amanda Buckshot, she says, I'm in bed watching you from Alkinsene. I think I've got that now, that word. Yep, I'm in bed with her as well. And I'm in bed with Ripika Williams, New Zealand, in bed watching. That's cool. Julie Polgate says, I'm strapped into my recliner. Julie, I haven't seen your house, but I do get the vision of your house. But do you fall asleep in your recliner as well? Because I just saw you snoring and you're laughing your head off right now. And who's got the issue around you there, Jules, with the heart? Because I get issues around the heart, and I feel like this was a slow chest pain, like heart pain. Okay, so who's that? I feel like it was either husband or father that's passed with that. But I do see you snoring your head off in that recliner, and you don't wake up. Like it's you sleep like a log. And I can just feel her killing herself laughing, eh? I'm strapped into my recliner. That's so funny. Is that so you don't fall out when you're snoring there, Jules? Rangi Poi Hippie, she says, I'm in bed watching you. It's 11 p.m. here in New Zealand. Oh my God, I'm in bed with everyone. This is getting a bit weird now. Karen Betts, she says, I would love any message you have for me and my boys. Okay, so let's do you, Karen. So message you have for me and my boys, right? So I get 16 and 18 around you. So 1 and 67 and 1 and 8 is 9. So you got the July and you've also got the September months. Okay. And I feel like birthday anniversary around the September. Also, December is going to be massive. It's going to be very big. This is not just about Christmas. And are you planning? I just heard cruise. And are you planning on doing something like trying to travel, or you want to do something, but you're not sure if you should? And I feel like there's a risk that there's something about a risk. And I also get pain in my left back of my calf. So, and they're also giving me issues around this side of the face. So the left side of the face. So what's going on with the left side of the face? Is someone around you or an elderly lady? I feel like this could be an elderly lady. Actually, there's an elderly lady that's just come through, but I feel like this is an elderly man that's had a stroke, and I feel like it looks like either Bell's palsy, stroke, and now the lady's you've either got anxiety. The lady's coming through, she's giving me the heart, and the man's giving me the strokes. I've got like you and two of these people here as well, and I feel like this person's had issues with the mouth dropping, and they couldn't talk properly. They slurred their words after. Now the pain in the chest is getting harder, so I know this is definitely a heart as well. And do you have a murmur? I just heard murmur. Do you have a heart murmur? Who had the heart murmur? Because I feel like this was diagnosed too late or too far back, if that makes sense. And there was quite a bit of stress in the family at this time. And I feel like these two here, it looks like they passed within 2 years of each other. Or what's the 2-year mark? Was that 2 years ago? Or did they pass within 2 years of each other? Because that's what I'm getting as well. And I also see the number 23 and 25 again. So 25, 23. So you've got the 5, which is the May, and you've also got the 7 again, bringing it back to July. So see how they've done that. So July, definitely bringing it back to July. And what's in July? What's coming up? Look, I've been saying this for the last few weeks. July is going to be massive for some people. So brace yourself for July, okay? So I just want to let you know, get out of automatic mode. I feel like there's something not right coming up in July, okay? So I'll leave it there. Okay, we just found the twins. So Nicole Stan says, I got twins and my friend's name is Melissa. Perfect. Because I got Michelle, but I said before, it sounds like a Michelle with an M name. Yeah. Okay. Well, I found the twins. That's cool. Marissa Serafino said twins as well. My mom, Michelle, Marissa Serafino. Okay. There you go. Okay. So Marissa Serafino, I think we found the proper, what did I write? I said Michelle. So here's the Michelle. There's the Michelle. Okay. And Marissa Serafina says, my mum is Michelle and twins. Where did I write the twins? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Look. So there's the twins. And there's the Michelle. And I got the Paul as well. Okay, so who's the Paul around you, or who's that? So there you go. Thank you for validating. That's cool. So Marissa Serafina says, my mum had twins before me that passed and had them twins again at 40. Oh my God. There you go. That's awesome. You okay there, Leo? He's getting a look. I'll show you Leo. He's getting a bit hot, I think. Look at him. He's got his ear all back to front. Look, I have to fix your ear, Leo. Okay, hang on. Right there. There's Leo. He's got his bow tie on. Put your bow tie straight, buddy. There you go. I'll put you down because you're getting hot. There you go. Little cutie. That's Leo. That's Bob's bestie. You're right. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Sit down. Sit down. All right. All right. You want to sit up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. He's just jumped up on my lap. You stay there. All right. Good boy. Stay there and sit on my lap. Okay. What else do we have? So, did you get any more validations there, Ellie?
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Okay, go. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the thingy pop up.
Did you get Diane McKenzie's one?
No, I don't believe so.
Diane McKenzie said, Lesley, the name Paul or Michelle does not ring a bell. It's lovely to hear we're peas in a pod. Yes, we can both be stubborn separately. I'm usually the one reaching out to Alice. And February is my husband's birthday. November, not sure about that one. Thanks for answering my question, Lesley.
Then keep November in mind then, lovey, all right? Is there any more there, Ellie?
Yeah, I've got another one from Christina Martinez. She says, Lesley, yesterday you told me September was a significant month, and a few minutes later you saw 10. But then September, my aunt passed away, and her son, whom is my cousin, I had a terrible fight over her ID. I've been thinking about him. His birthday is the 10th of September. Could have been my aunt asking me to communicate with him. Yeah. Also, I tuned in and you spoke about a lady who was cooking and legs in varicose veins. Is that my grandma? I feel like you were talking to me.
Yeah. Wow. What did she say? She said, I've been thinking about him. Could it be? Yes, reach out to the aunt. The aunt is old, okay? So reach out to the aunt. She's going to be happy. I feel like that her heart's breaking, so reach out, please. Oh, there you go. Okay, right. I think we found it. Okay. Just let me see something. Okay, the one with, okay, I've got to scroll forward because I just saw something that Ellie's posted up there. Linda McDonald, I sent you a private message, Lesley. Okay, fair enough. I'll get it after the show, lovely. I reposted the one you missed. Okay, so Tracy Joyle, she said she reposted something that we missed. Did you see that one, Ellie? I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen any of her posts.
I haven't seen any of the other ones that she's posted besides the ones that we've read out.
Yeah, me too. That's really weird. Tracy Joyle, send it to me in a private message so I can get it and I'll pick it up. Sorry. I can't see it on here. I can see every now and then the comment, but I can't see validation. That's really weird. Okay, let me keep going forward. So I'm just looking for a thing that I just saw Ellie post up. Ellie, how far down was Wendy's thing there?
It's a fair way down.
Okay, let me go forward, guys. So if I've missed your question, if I've missed your question, then please write it again because I'm going to scroll forward, okay? Because it looks like I'm too far behind. My eyes are killing me, so someone's coming through with really sore eyes. Bianca Lawson says, we are washing dishes again, believe it or not, Miss Lesley. That's funny. So I'm in the kitchen with people, I'm in bed with people, I'm in the lounge room with people, and I'm on Jules's recliner with her. How funny. And she's cracking up laughing again. I can see it. My mum's birthday today, 29th of June. Happy birthday to Nicole Sten's mum. Oh, yes, Linda McDonald. Yes, go for it. Yes, yes, yes. So, guys, if you want to join the Truth or Nothing private Zoom, it's on tomorrow night. Message me on either Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, or the Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and I'll pick it up there. Mainly the main page I like to pick up all my messages on. just tell me that you want to join the Zoom tomorrow night. It's for free, so come along. So Julie Polglay, she said, validation, piece of myself laughing. Les, yes, I do fall asleep in my recliner. So far, not tonight. My dad passed away from massive heart attack back in 2002. Yeah, that's the heart. There you go. I knew it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that from the start, but I just had this pain here. Bianca Lawson, that's crazy. I have twin sisters that passed, Michelle and Melissa. Oh my God. That's insane. Oh my God. Did you hear that, Ellie? Can you guys see what just happened? Oh my God. That's spirit working. Far out. Bianca Lawson, you just floored me. That's awesome. I love it. I love see how spirit works. It's trying to get all these messages through, but it just gives me a dump of stuff. So we've got twins. We've got Marissa Serafino with her mum's name, Michelle, and she's a twin. And then we've got Bianca Lawson. She said, that's crazy. I have twin sisters that passed, Michelle and Melissa. That's insane. Well, they're all here. I don't know which one's which now, but yeah, how cool is that? That's how weird spirit works. It's not weird. It's good. So guys, don't tell me what your dates are, okay? I want to tell you. I don't like to know everything. Just ask a question. You don't have to tell me. I don't do cards. I don't do anything like that. It's just pure messages from spirit. When I'm in flight, you'll see lately a lot of people have been telling me that my eyes go black. It feels weird. It's because I'm in flight with spirit, okay? And I look onto my right side. I don't know. I can't see nothing when I'm in flight. So I've got my eyes open, but I cannot see anything, okay? It sounds really bizarre, but that's what happens to me. I didn't really know this until a few weeks ago, to be honest, about my eyes. Someone sent me a message. Okay. Oh my God. This is insane. Karen Riley, she says, I've got my younger sister named Michelle and brother named Paul. Oh my God. This is a crack up. My God, spirit, what are you doing to me? You're confusing me now. So there's the Michelle. Okay, and there's the Paul. That's why spirit kept saying to me, scroll forward. And I keep saying, all right, give me a break. I'm getting there. Let's keep going. Karen Betts. Did you get that one from Karen Betts? Yep. Over to you, Ellie.
Yep. So Karen said, my mum has heart problems and I have MS and I ended up in a wheelchair and have OT coming out Monday. I've just started painting and I've just sold 2 of my pots. I'm so excited to see where it will go.
That's beautiful. Well done, Karen. So Karen, send me, have you got a web page or something like that? Send me your stuff and then we'll just put it out there to people if they want to buy it. So we'll put your pots out there. I don't know if you send them around the world because this is a stream live around the world. And there was another lady that where is it? I don't wear a lot of makeup at all. I only wear mascara. That's it. I don't wear nothing. I'm sorry, but that's what I do with my skin. Where's that lady that just sent me something about? Here you go. Linda McDonald. She said, can I PM you my makeup website? And you're welcome to have a browse. Yes, you can. If you want me to gift it out, some makeup out to people to trial it or whatever, Linda, then send me information. See, the problem is that I can share all this stuff to everybody, but then when I say to people, just do random acts of kindness or whatever, then all of a sudden they don't want to do it for other people. And they go, all right, whatever, don't bother me again. So, but if you want to share stuff out, then let me know. So Marissa Serafina, she goes, this is so weird. I have the issue with the left side of my face that drips. sometimes, and I had a heart murmur when I was born. There you go. So there's a lot of different spirits coming through tonight. This is so bizarre. And then Lorraine Prey, she says, Melissa is the name that you said before. Oh, did I? I don't even remember saying it. See, when I'm in flight, I don't remember saying it. Wow, that's cool. So I've got Melissa and I've got Michelle and we've got Paul. So we've nailed all three names. That's so weird how that works. I just love it. See, this is what fascinates me about spirit. That is so weird. And I'm getting really hot now. You can see I'm getting really, really hot in the face. I'm starting to sweat. I feel like there's a lot of energy coming through the door here and it's freezing outside. Oh my God. Okay. Now, this one's another one that's just thrown me. So, Nicole Stench says, I'm a twin myself, and I had twins too. And I got an Auntie Michelle too, and a friend called Melissa, and I got a cuz called Paul too. Oh my God. You're all freaking me out now. I'm supposed to freak you guys out, but this is freaking me out. Okay. This is really, 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 really weird. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bianca. She says you don't need it. What you got is natural beauty. That's beautiful. Not I wish I could fix my eyes because I can't see to save my life. I've got to squint like this all the time. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Here's another cracker. So Andy Dan says, my best friend passed away. Their family members were Michelle and Paul too. Oh my God. This is freaking me out. Now I don't know who's who in the zoo. Oh, okay. Thank you, Linda. She's private messaged me. Thank you. That is so cool. Oh, thank you, Linda McDonald. She says I'm attractive. Wow. I'm very humble. That is so freaky. That's freaked me right out. So Alyssa Moyet, she says, does Spirit have any messages for me regarding expanding my abilities? Yes, you should always do it, Lovey, honestly. If you have an ability, guys, you should always address it because it can help you in the future, honestly. There's so many people out there that need your help, you know. You got to remain humble and respectful to spirit. And you also got to remain so that you don't actually feel like this is going to be a dollar thing for you. You can't always make a living out of something of people's vulnerability. And I hate seeing that with other psychics. They just think that spitting out a tarot card or spitting out something that sounds like it's general or whatever is going to get them money. And it just kills me. You've got to have proper factual and validations, you know, so the dates, the times, whatever it is, it's got to be factual and it's got to be validated. So make sure if you're going to do something like that, you get proper training. And I'm not just talking about if you want to do training with me, I do that. That's when my workshop's coming up this week. But if you don't use me, then find somebody that you can resonate with that's going to give you proper training. And I'm talking about not saying, I've heard other trainers say, what was her name? Her first name is an L and the last name is a W. And I've heard people say that, you just say this because it sounds right, and you don't do stuff like that. So you've got to tell her how it is. You've got to be genuine and true to your heart. If you're not true to your heart, you're not true to spirit will stop the messages. That's why I don't want to get a big fat head, because I don't want to be, on that kind of radar with spirit. I want to make sure that spirit is trusting me and I'm trusting him. I've only got my hands. I don't have nothing else. All I have is a pen. I've got the dog on my lap now. Poor Leo. I got the dog and then I've got the pen and a paper. That's it. I don't have nothing else. I got a phone. I got my cup and the dog here, right? Literally just here. Look, I'll show you. Look, here he is. Look, there he is. See? That's all I've got. That's all I've got on my desk. Nothing else. I don't use cards, guys. I don't need to, and then when I do my workshops, I always make sure. Oops, I just elbowed him in the head. Sorry, Leo. When I do my workshops, I always make sure that you use spirit. Okay, so I'll come back to this, Wendy. Oh my God. Okay. This is now Wendy Harvey's just sent me. She's our spirit writer. And she just said, as you know, I never comment, but if you are blown away, see my comment regarding Michelle, Paul, and twin sisters. Also problem with girlfriend, all at the same all in the same reading. Oh my God. Okay, I've got to scroll. Where was it? I can't even see it. Which page are you on there, Wendy?
I've got
Have you
it.
got it here? Oh, awesome. Go, Ellie.
Yep. So Wendy said, I'm struggling with a girlfriend at the moment. You mentioned Michelle, my best friend, now deceased. You also mentioned Paul, my best friend from school. I resonated with so much, all in a couple of sentences. And she said she also had twin sisters.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. What the hell is going on? That is so weird. It's like 5 sets of Michelle's, Melissa's, and Paul's. That's insane. And they're all twins. Oh my God. How does spirit work? That's freaked me right out. My God. Over to you there, Ellie. What's Jules saying?
Jules said, Les, yes, I do fall asleep in my recliner. So far, not tonight. My dad passed away from a massive heart attack in 2002.
Yeah. Wow. And then Karen Betts. Yeah, we've done that one. I've done that validation. Oh, no, I haven't done that one, have I? Oh, yes, I have. We've done that one? I can't even remember. I can't even remember saying Melissa. That's how much I'm in flight. And my energy, I'm starting to cool down a bit, so thank God. But my energy got really, really hot because of all the energy in here. So I must have had about 5 sets of Michelle's, Melissa's, and Paul's in here. So that's bizarre. Where are we going now? Lorraine with the twins. Lorraine Prey, she says with the twins. Okay, what's she saying there? Yeah, and then we've got like Andy's one. So we've got Marissa Serafino, we've got Andy, and we've got who else was there? I can't even remember. I don't even know who I've said. My God, this is so weird. Okay. What else have we got? Yeah, so that's right. That's what I was up to. Alyssa, yes, go for it with your abilities. Find a good teacher. Happy to help you, but if you don't want me, then go and find a really good teacher that's not there just to rip you off, okay? You need to learn from spirit. If you're getting messages, this is a big clue for everybody. If you're already getting messages from the other side, do not start with cards. Trust what spirit gets you. I never ever started with cards. I wouldn't even know how to shuffle them. Well, I do have an idea, come on. But, I don't use cards. Oh my God, here we go. So I'm too scared to even read the next couple of messages because Marissa Serafina, she goes, how cool. My mum, Michelle, had 2 grandkids with the birthdays February and November, and I resonate with the Bell's palsy on the left side. It looks like I had a stroke sometimes. Oh my God. So this is really cool. Thank you, Marissa. Okay, let me just keep going forward. So tomorrow night, Zoom is 8 o'clock. So you need to be online by 7:45 p.m. It's in the evening on Thursday night, the 30th of July. That's Sydney, Australian time. So that's the private Zoom. If you want to do the private Zoom with me tomorrow night, I've got another lady that's going to do a lot of talking as well. So she's amazing, but it's a truth or nothing. Or nothing but the truth. So she's going to be doing the Zoom with me tomorrow night. Just private message me if you want the link. Bianca Jade Lawson, she goes, wow, so trippy, Miss Lesley. Love it. I love it too, but it is trippy, isn't it? How bizarre is it? Like, far out. It's trippy out tonight. I can't even concentrate. I don't even know what I've said. I didn't even remember saying Melissa. There you go. So Nicole Stench says, I'll show you a picture that I took of a church lady in spirit. Yeah, send it to me, Nicole. So let me just quickly check what people have got. Oh, Wendy, she sent me. Well, that's beautiful, Wendy. Thank you. She sent me a beautiful prayer. Thank you, lovey. I just got that. It's beautiful. Okay, let me just have a look and see. I'll come back to that. Let me have a look and see. Whoa. Oops, I can't even open up my phone sometimes. So who was this person? Okay. Okay, that's one. Got that one. Got that one. Okay, thank you, Linda McDonald. I got that, lovey. You're welcome there, Leanne. Leanne, Julia, that's cool. I will send you the link, Lobby. Let me just go to the other page. I don't know where they put it. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I can see it there, Lobby. I don't know where the hell it is. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so Anishka, so Chloe and Annalise, I have to go back to you, sorry. Hi, lovely. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow. I'd love to wish him a happy birthday, please, and thank you. Yes, he's just heard you say that, beautiful. So happy birthday, Mr. Chloe Annalise. He's like, yeah, she knows I'm here. And do you see spirit on your right as well, or do you see spirit every now and then? I feel like you get shadows as well there, Chloe. And Anushka Lee Grant Louw, she said, hi Leslie, I want to become a light worker but don't know where to start. What should I master in? Too many directions to choose from. Any advice? Yes, come and do my workshop on the weekend and then you can work out what you want. I'll help you. It's not that expensive. It's on my page, on the events page. So anybody can do this. It's just that you need to trust spirit, okay? So Karen Riley said, that would be so good, Jim. So, Ellie, would you mind posting up please, Lovey, the seminar for tomorrow night, please? Because everyone's asking for you. I don't know if you already have. I can't see forward yet. Okay, so Crystal Infused Charmaine, she's loved and shared. So hi, Leslie. So my son got his cast off today. They say 4 to 6 more weeks before contact sport with the stuff he's been talking. And the stuff he's been taking and the creams will be fit to play in 2 to 3. He's had a cast for 4 weeks already. Thanks so much. He's telling me he's playing next week. Don't let him play. I'm telling you, breaks take 6 to 8 weeks. Sometimes more. It can take 8 to 10 weeks to 12 weeks, depends on the person. Please don't let him play. It's only 4 weeks. That's 1 month. It's not long enough. I'm telling you, it's usually 2 months. Oh, I just get 2 months. I just see another re-break. If you go back too soon, I just see another re-break. Already, thanks so much. He's telling me he's playing next week, so I'm trying to make sure he's going to be okay. Thanks, beautiful lady. I don't like it. Okay. Bianca Lawson said, I had a spiritual awakening 2 years ago. However, I have always been very intuitive and full of empathy. But the mediumships did throw me off, to be completely honest. I still have contact with one spirit guide. When I'm ready to fully tap into my gift, I know I will get the sign 100%. So, sometimes and why am I getting dizzy around you, Bianca? Sometimes I have like my grandmother and just my normal spirit guide. I don't have, the alphabet of, fuzzy bears behind me or whatever. I just tell it how it is. I just feel like there's a protector behind me and that protects my soul. So that's what I get. Oh, here we go. Marissa Serafina, she goes, and Paul is my mum's, Michelle's ex-boyfriend from when I was a young girl. Oh my God. That is so freaky tonight. This is probably the most freakiest damn live I've ever done. Karen Riley says, sometimes I use cards when I feel guided by spirit, but not often. Yeah, you can use cards. Like, I don't say not to use cards. They're good to start with if you're not used to that stuff. If you're more of a psychic, they're good to start with. But the mediumship side, if you've already been getting messages and you're not sure where to start, I don't recommend starting with cards because you're going to limit yourself from spirit. That's how I see it. And I know that sounds bad. I'll get whipped by all the tarot card readers, but I don't care because you limit yourself. If you've been reading cards for more than 12 months, 2 years, 10 years, whatever it is, get off them. Go and trust spirit. Stop relying on that with your training wheels. Get off them and go and trust spirit, because I'm telling you, it'll be so much better for your readings. It'll come natural. It's not having a go at people. Get that out of your heads. It's about making sure you're trusting spirit, because that's what I do. I trust it 100%. I put my neck on the line 8 hours a week, live shows. I can't take nothing back when I've said it. And if I'm putting my neck on the line, a chopping block, then I must be doing something right with trusting my spirit. True? Tell me that's not true, and I'll argue it to death with you, because it has to be. Oh, yeah. So Karen Betts, I just saw that, lovey. That's beautiful. She says she's going to start a page called Healing Colors for her painting. That's beautiful. So go for it. It's very, very soothing. That the healing colors is just very soothing. Omni Jerry, she goes, this is very weird, Lesley. It's weird for me, let alone you guys. Okay. Thank you. So Charmaine said, found Lesley. She's a great teacher. Thank you. Yeah, well, I've got a background in lecturing as well, and I'm a qualified trainer and assessor, so I should have some sort of idea how to teach. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Karen Riley, she says, all my twins are in the afterlife now. I had 3 sets. My twin sister had 2 sets. Oh my God. How many sets of twins? That's insane. So if they have 2, that's 3, that's 10 people, 10 doubles. That's awesome. I love that. Lisa Moyot, does my friend Amin have any messages for me? I tend to miss him a lot when I'm looking for guidance. Does this guy have a dark olive skin? I just saw a young man with dark olive skin and a little bit of a pointy nose, brown eyes, brown hair. He's crystal clear. His eyes were very white and brown, very distinct, very sharp features he has. Who's this for? Very, very sharp features there, Elisa. And what's the number 27 around you? 2 and 7 is 9, so you got the month of September as well. So this guy's got very sharp features, and he wasn't very big. And I feel like this is like an Indian background. And I'm talking Indian as the Indian, not in the culture, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like his spirit was like that. You know? Where did I write that? He's showing me that he had a specific necklace on, something with it was a really, really gold chain, but his skin was beautiful and olive. His skin was like porcelain. It was very well manicured, this guy. Very well manicured. He's also given me number 23 as well, and 17. So 1 and 7 is 8. So you got the month of August as well. Very busy, and birthdays and anniversaries. And you got the month of May and the 5th as well. Message for you, lovey. Keep doing what you're doing. He's right beside you all the time. Okay. He's like, oh, hi, I'm here now. Now you know. He says, now you know. I know you think of me often, but now you know. Keep talking out loud too, because he hears that as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Bianca Jade Lawson, she said, I literally just saw wings behind you, Lesley. Wow. Then it turned into a half circle. Wow, that's so amazing. Beautiful indigo color. Yeah, so this aura around me, look, I don't know. I clean the screen all the time. It's definitely not the screen, so I don't know what this is. And if I move the light, it moves away. It's so weird. I don't understand it. And when I'm on my Zoom, you'll see tomorrow night, if you come on a normal Zoom, not a live, it's completely different again. It's so weird. I feel like I'm an angel. I don't know. I guess I can say that, can't I? Okay, so Chloe Annalise says, yes, absolutely. I do, Lesley. I see loads of shadows around me so much. I was wondering why this was happening. So you're a medium, lovey. You're a medium and you don't even know it. So now that they know that you know, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get maybe a couple of headaches more, but you acknowledge them, send them off until you're ready, okay? Just send them off. You don't want them hanging around you. You don't want anything and everything hanging around you. You want to make sure that they are the good, positive stuff, you know? So, oh, okay. So she's just inboxed me. Where did you inbox me to there? What are we seeing? Let me see. Right there. Yep, Anishka, I got that, lovey. I will send that to you tomorrow when I get off this live. Wait there. Let me just go back. Oh God, this phone. Okay. So here we go. Now I just got it. Okay. All right. Oh wow. Now this is a bit spooky. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that ghost. Can you see that? Oops. My screen. Just 1 second. Oh my God. Hang on a second. I don't know if you can see that. See that there? See the ghost? See the face? Just there? How bizarre is that? That's definitely a ghost there. That's definitely a face. Wow. If I look at that from a distance, which is what I usually like to do, yeah, that is so. I've never seen that photo before there, Nicole, but that is freaky. It's like he's going peekaboo. Hello, I'm here. That's so freaky. That is really freaky. Thank you for that. It's like, oh, it's like the face is it's like, what are you doing? This is my territory, you know. So that's what he's saying. Is like, what are you doing? This is what's going on. That is so freaky. I'm just looking at that photo more, but it looks like the face is on the left-hand side. That is so freaky. Yeah, right. Okay, Peter, I will send you the information tonight or probably after the show, but let me go forward, guys. I just want to try and see what else can freak me out tonight. Oh my God. So Marissa Serafina, she goes, how crazy that we all resonate that this just seems like it was a divine intervention. Maybe a sign we are all exactly where we are supposed to be at this moment. I know it's freaky, isn't it? Like, imagine me. You guys are freaking out. I'm freaking out. They're all here with me, don't forget. So Carrie Ann Marshall Kern says, any good news coming up for me, please? Yes, there is, Lovey, and I feel like it's going to be around August, and I get the number between 23 and 27. So what's going on between 23 and 27, okay, of August? And I also see September, a lot more money coming in as well. So they're showing me the little dollar signs as well for you. So hang in there, okay? Marissa Serafina, she goes, you have a halo around you. Yeah, so if I just go like that to the screen, that's the actual, see, that's the actual screen. That's a bit dirty. Well, it's not dirty. It just got like my handprint. Let me just clean it. And there you go. Look, you watch the halo come back. It'll come back. So, Alisa Moyach says, yes, that's him. Cool. We got any more validations there? No, not yet. Cool. Oh my God. Oni Jerry, she says, what's gout? She said, she goes, listening to you, Lesley, and on TV is talking about twins, and I am a twin. Wow. What the hell? This is crazy tonight. Okay. What is that, Algeria? Is that with dark skin, Alyssa? Alyssa? She says, yes, that's him. Okay, perfect. But Algeria, is that dark skin? Must be. Lorraine Price says, yes, I see it. Bianca Lodge says, yes, you can. You can. That's exactly what you are, an earth angel. Thank you. I feel like I am some form of angel that's got to teach lessons. I'll tell you that. Deb Krivenak, she goes, "You are our angel." That's really cute. Okay. Okay, so Marissa Serafina says, "My son didn't wait to heal and he had a re-break." 100% I can see a re-break. Please don't send them out too early. They're too young. Yep. Omni Jerish goes, "What's going on, Lizzie? You were talking about twins, and I don't have a TV in here. And on TV program about twins, and I am a twin." Wow, yeah, I just said that. Karen Riley, "I have no idea about the indigo." She says, "Could you please tell me if I am an indigo? Please, because I feel that I am." Look, I'm just going to tell you straight, guys. It's either psychic or medium. I don't believe in all these fluffy words like what is it called? Evidential medium, blah 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 blah, whatever else it is. What do you call it? Past lives and all this stuff. It is psychic and mediumship. Past, present, and future is the psychic side. Then you've got the mediumship side where they talk to the past loved ones. I'm both of them. I also have the remote viewing. So, omni Jerish gout is when you have an issue with your kidneys. And what happens is the kidneys can't filter properly. So there's some joints that get affected. Like it's really rare for them to have their fingers get affected and they swell up and get really red and sore, the joints, because of the kidney issue usually. And it's usually got to be flushed out. They're not drinking enough water, so it's got to be flushed out. And then they get in their knees or their feet as well. And it's very painful, extremely painful. It's like, I don't know. I don't know even how to explain. I don't want to know because I know it's very painful. I had a boss that had his fingers. He couldn't even write. He was literally used to write like this because his fingers were virtually stiff and swollen, like massive, like this. Lisa Moyot, she says, "Thank you, Liz. Thank you. I feel he is very present with me while I've been on my spiritual journey." You nailed his description, even down to the perfect skin and gold chain. Thank you. That brought me a lot of joy and peace. You're welcome, lovey. Now I've sent out all these I call it whoever's contacted me from last night's show. I've sent out all the links to the private Zoom tomorrow night, guys. So if you want to join tomorrow night, then let me know. Send me a private message. It's on at 8 o'clock. Be on time. Be on there at about 7:45. I'll open the gates and then you can come into the Zoom. We all can if that helps. Interwoven X. Wendy Harvey. Karen Riley, I don't feel like that's going to be the case, lovey, for a while. She says, will I see my grandson Zach anytime soon? I feel like this is going to be next year, and I feel like this is going to be around March or April, okay? It's terrible. Daniel Pearson, good morning from Wisconsin in the USA. Lorraine Prage said, "Did you ever hear soul language?" What's that mean? I don't get what you're saying. Tell me what you mean, Lorraine. Okay, Lisa, she said, yes, love. He was Middle Eastern, dark olive skin, dark hair, brown, but very bright eyes. And he was a smaller guy. And he always had a gold chain on. I am not surprised at all. He showed himself with a chain on, laughing out loud. That's cute. Karen Rice says, much appreciated for that, Leslie. That helps me tremendously. Thank you. I don't remember what I said. Marisa said, this is the coolest, weirdest show you've done so far. The halo wasn't there earlier, but I see it all the time on your show. There you go. Thank you. Wait till my eyes turn black. Well, I don't know if they have tonight. I haven't really looked at the screen here. She says, my ex just told me I have gout. My feet have been so swelled I can't walk some days. I thought it was diabetes. All right. Yeah, go and get your kidney checked out, lovely, because I don't want you to have some pain. Just go and get everything sorted out. Go. I always have this rule where I go on my birthday, get all my bloods done, everything done. You name it, I get it sorted. So I'm clear for the year. Okay, remember that. On your birthday, you clear for the year. I'm with you, Marissa Serafine. This is the weirdest show ever. It still freaks me out. That's why I do it. Ah, there you go. Diane Cole, she says, will I meet a mate soon? I feel like, and I say this often because I get the same themes, okay? So remember with some of the stuff that I do, I get themes. So I just feel like that you got some luggage in the background that you need to sort out and unpack the luggage. And I'm not talking physical luggage. I'm talking about mental luggage with things that have happened in the past. You got to get your T's crossed, your I's dotted before you move forward there, Diana. And I just feel like this is going to be beautiful. Once you get everything set and you've got your intentions right, then things are going to change for you. Okay, it's like a big backflip. So Pina Mussolino, she says, good night, Lesley. I can't keep my eyes open, hoping I have a good night's sleep. Any suggestions? Yes, go and if you've got pink salt, get some pink salt. I do it every single night. And I have Celtic and Himalayan salt together as a combination. And I get like I haven't got a teaspoon here with me. I've only got my cup. But what I do is I get a quarter of a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of salt, and I put into hot water, boiling hot water. And oh wow, I just got this big ray of light on me. Wendy just said, look at my head. I can see the messages pop up on my screens here when people send me messages. She says, look at your head. It is actually a beam. There you go. How cool. I mean, I haven't touched the screen. You can see I'm on this side. That's so bizarre. And I cleaned the screen. This is weird tonight. It's so freaky. I must be in, I don't know, angel. I don't know. Poor Leo, he's falling off my lap. Okay, what was I saying now? I forgot. Oh, yes, about a good night's sleep there, Pina. So make sure that you get the salt and you put it into hot water. And, like if it's a cup so big, you only need about so much. And then mix it up so that it's beautiful and, dissolved, and then just drink it. You might not even get through all of it before you feel like a dead weight, and then your weight will actually just drop everything in, because it hits your bloodstream really quick, and it'll actually make you feel so relaxed. You have a beautiful sleep. Oh, that's a good question. Simonetta, she said, can you tell me if my ex died naturally? I do feel like there was some other influence there, lovey. Karen Riley says, validation. Thank you so much for giving me some clarification on my eldest grandson, Sak. I so miss him. He shares the same birthday with you. Oh, I can't wait. I'm patient. I'm patient. He was my boy's son. And he's going to be a cute little man too. Delia says, good morning from Florida. It's Wednesday, it's 29th of the 6th, and it's 8:02 a.m. Thanks for joining me, Dilly. Simonetta says, you are an angel on earth. I know, it sounds weird, and I feel weird about it sometimes. Look at this beam. It wasn't there 2 seconds ago, and I feel like not this side, that side. I always get my sides mixed. I feel like this is someone here. It looks like the reflection off the wall, but I can feel someone here next to me. Yeah, Deb Cribbett, she says, you have a straight line of light coming down from your head. I know, I can't believe it. If I just sit there, this is what happens to me all the time on my lives. And you can see at the top, here. I don't know, whoops, where am I going? There. Down, look at the aura. It's so weird. It's changed from my wings to a beaming light now. How freaky is that? Remember before I had the wings come up? I think my spirit got embarrassed. What do we got here? So Nicole Stench says, you are the best ever. Thank you. Oni Jerry says, what helps with osteoarthritis, Leslie? If drawn to me tonight, love and light. So what helps with osteoarthritis? So osteoarthritis is loves sugar, right? So if you're eating a lot of sugar and stuff that feeds arthritis or any dis-ease in your body, you will have more issues. So get off the sugars. And also, I haven't done research on this for a while, but I'm not 1000% sure, but I'm close to it, that meat can also, the protein in some meats can actually flare up osteoarthritis, and if you're deficient in magnesium as well. So highly recommend for everybody to top up their vitamin Ds, their zinc, their magnesiums. Selenium is really good. So you can get selenium from Brazil nuts. So just a couple of Brazil nuts a day. I love Brazil nuts. You can see my skin is glowing tonight. Okay, I had a couple of Brazil nuts yesterday. I've got a lot of tricks to my skin being so glowing and whatever else. And I don't use anything. This is just my skin. I don't use nothing on my skin at all. I don't use no foundation, nothing. I just use the cream because I had an allergic reaction to some stuff. When I got sick with cancer, I can't use anything on my skin but the stuff that my naturopath gives me. So, yeah, so Simonetta says, well, that is so true. There is an image on the wall. Yeah, look at it, it's up here. It's so weird. And Lorraine Presh says, yes, it's a female. Wow. And it's Tracy George says, there's a lady standing beside you. Which side? Is it this side? This side here? Because I can feel her here. Look, you can see the shadow. Look. As much as they just stand there pretending I don't see them, and I can see, whoops, wrong side, whoops, wrong side, whoop, this side. This side, what am I saying? Over that way. There, where the door is. Yeah, and now the halo's coming up a lot more. It's freaky, isn't it? Bianca Lawson, you always look very radiant, Miss Leslie. Thank you. Dilly Arch said, you do have beautiful skin. I've said it before. Thank you. Thank you, Leona Sunna. She's shared it publicly. Julia, she said, okay, she said, last night I felt my bed vibrate again right behind me. She said, thought it was my cat or dog, but they were not there. Anything spirit trying to tell me? Yeah. Was it, what was it, you or someone else? I can't remember who it was last night. Who was it? I can't remember. Someone was saying, I said that the person sits on the bed, and I feel like this is the same for you, love. It's like your bed. I want you to go and try this. I want you to go and get something that can screw up all the bolts in your bed and make it as tight as possible and see if it comes back. Okay. Because then that way you'll be able to gauge what's going on. I don't mean that as, like offensive. I just want you to go and just screw everything up and just tighten everything up on your bed. So that gives them no opportunity to do that. So they show you another sign. Okay. That's what I'm trying to get at, lovey. Yeah. So Oni Jerish, when I do my psychic PT, I'm going to talk about all that stuff because I'm going to use some of my tricks of the trade when I used to do personal training and stuff like that, and all the stuff that I used to teach as well. So I'm going to go into that like lecture type format. And I want to talk about things with the shoulders, the weakness in people's shoulders, the weakness in people's hips, their knees, their ankles, and stuff like that. So my psychic PT is going to be probably the best thing you'll ever do because I'm going to teach you I've been doing this since I was 18 and now I'm 50. What am I? 53. Am I 53? Yeah, I'm 53. I have to check in sometimes. So, okay, we've got some characters on here. I just saw that one. So, but I'll talk about the osteoarthritis and arthritis stuff within Oni in my psychic PT course or workshop. So Minetta said, actually, there is on both sides of the wall. Yeah. My left. Yeah, my left, which is that side. Yeah, thank you. There. I can see her there. I can see the shadow. It's cool, isn't it? Oh, it was you, Deli. It was you said it. Okay. Shaman Birrell, behave yourself. She says, I wish my bed would vibrate. No shame. Oh my God. Delia, okay, I will do that. Thank you. Yeah, just try that. I want to see if they're going to give you another sign there, Deli. Jules Polgo, she said, good night, everybody. Good night. Simonetta, oh my Lord, you look so much younger. Thank you. Oni says, okay, that sounds great, Leslie. So let's keep going. I'm just going to finish off here. So Okay, so Bianca Jade Law says, wait, what? 53? Stop. No way. Yes, I am. And I still run. I still do weights. I still do everything. She's, well, I better be looking like you. Your 50s, dead set. You look amazing. Thank you. So Wendy Watson, she says, you look so, she said, you look so much younger. What's your secret? There's a few secrets that I use. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I get a lot of sleep, I get my good amount of sleep. So that's the most important thing for your skin. And I eat, so I'll be giving away all my tips, but I eat, what do you call it? Uh, Broccoli. So the broccoli and cauliflower are cruciferous foods. They've got stacks amount of protein in it, and they've got stacks amount of potassium in it. So most of the time people are deficient in some of these, even though when you go and get a blood test and they do a potassium test, the potassium is always supposed to be normal, but you'll get it from your food, guys. So Daniel Pearson, painting my wrist into the thumb since I slipped on ice. I feel like it's sprained, lovey. What you can do is just strap the wrist. Strap the wrist. I can show you how to do that as well. There's a lot of stuff I need to teach people. Wendy, stop. I get all embarrassed. That's why I don't tell anyone how old I am. Not because I'm afraid of my age. I just don't tell anyone because I get embarrassed. I was thinking that Bloom in 53, you're gorgeous. You're not in your 50s, Lesley. You're in your mid-30s. Oh, wish. Far out. All right, I'm going to do the prayer from Wendy. Then we're going to call it a night, guys. So you ready? So it's called Rhyme or Reason. So I sit for a moment as I quietly stare. What do those words mean that you want me to share? Is it for you who has recently lost, or is it for you a relationship tossed? Or maybe your illness as you try and try, or maybe for you as you sit hurting as you cry. Maybe it's for you, have you lost your way? It's for you all. We will definitely pray. Remember, this prayer comes to an end. Love, healing, and blessings to you. We all truly send. That's beautiful. That's awesome, guys. Well done. Well done, Wendy. You always give me some crackers. I love it. So hang in there, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow night. So like I said, if you want to have come to the private Zoom tomorrow night, send me a private message on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and come over. If you want to become a light worker or a psychic or medium or just a psychic or just a medium or just want some motivation, then come and do my workshops on the weekend, okay? So I'll say good night and from Spirit and me, and love you all, and good night. Cheers.